My name is Sharon Van Etten, and I am in London right now at an old pub in a neighborhood I've never been in.
I was walking up the street. I was thinking about my dreams that might come true.
I started playing music when I was in elementary school because my school provided free lessons, so I got to try a lot of different things. So I got to play violin and clarinet and then choir. But then once I started choir, I got really serious in choir, and when I moved on to high school in my teen years, I ended up doing high school and all the musicals through the age of 17, 18. I remember doing choir and feeling it was the first time ever that I felt a part of a group. And in that age, when everybody's at their worst, you know, like I never would go back to those high school years. But it was the first time that I realized that I was part of some kind of group at all. I started solo and I was brokenhearted. And then my second record was going through, like, getting over being brokenhearted and learning how to talk about it, but with a band, and learning how to be more confident. And this record is more expanding on that and being more secure with who I am and having more hindsight and everything that I've been through. So I feel like it's going up and I'm getting better, but it's still not where I want to be exactly. The new album is called Tramp, and I recorded it over the last year with Aaron Dessner in his garage studio in South Brooklyn in Ditmas Park. And it was recorded in between touring, because I was on tour a lot in the last year, and Aaron was on tour a lot in the last year. And when we got our calendars together and tried to plan time to record, it was 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at a time in between all that traveling. So all our time off was spent working on this. So it lends itself to being diverse because of that, because we're come and go. But it also gave us perspective on the songs, so we could overanalyze them to death while we were on the road, and then come back and then have all these notes to work on when we got back. The collaborations on Tramp are really a collection of just a gathering of friends, really. Aaron and I both have a lot of friends that play music that we've gotten to know from traveling and touring and even collaborating on their records, either me or him. My friend Jen Wassner, she's in a band White Oak. We've toured together before. And Peter Silverman from the Antlers is a friend of mine, and I sang on one of his records before, and we've played shows together. And Juliana Barwick and I toured together in January, and she sang on the record. And Zach Condon is someone I used to work for. I used to work at Bada Bing Records, who put out his first records, and later managed him. And we also played together, and then I opened up for him, and then I sang on his last record. And I just feel like it's just a community of people that just like to do music on any level. I hope that the listener takes away the idea that we are all the sum of our mistakes and our successes, and that learning how to communicate is very important, and learning how to be honest with yourself is really important, and learning to be open to new experiences, because that makes you grow as a person, and not shutting yourself off just because you've been hurt before. But the overall message usually of my songs is that we're not alone. We've all gone through hard times, and we all friends that will help us get through it. And if we're honest enough with ourselves, then we can move on